Spirit, what messages do you have for Aries, please? Spirit, what messages do you have for Aries, please? Okay, one more time. Spirit, what messages do you have for Aries, please? Okay, Aries, in your recent past, you have the Four of Cups, the Six of Swords, and the World card. I can see for a lot of you that I feel that being sick of being unhappy really pushed. I mean, nobody likes to be unhappy, but I feel a lot of you got to the point, what I'm getting from the Four of Cups, is it's like you got to your breaking point with something. You didn't want to feel this way anymore. It's like you couldn't feel this way anymore. I feel with the Six of Swords next to the Four of Cups, I feel some of you seeked help from other people to help you through a really traumatic time, a really painful time, something you were going through, and I feel some of you got some help from friends or family. And I do feel some of you did go through this alone as well. I feel some of you just made a decision you just thought, you know what, I'm going to make a change. Whatever this change could be different for all of you, but I feel what you get when you get to your breaking point with something, a relationship, just maybe your life in general, just your way you were living your life. I feel a lot of you just really, really needed a change, and you got to the point where you took action on it. I feel it's going to bring you a lot of happiness. So I feel in your recent past, a lot of you have had a lot of good changes in your life. I feel a lot of you are a lot happier now. I feel for some of you, these are even just small changes. Some of them, yes, could be big changes you made in your life. Switching careers, leaving a relationship, leaving a marriage that just was not healthy. Whatever this was, big or small, it brought a lot of freedom and a lot of happiness. And I think that that's really great. And I feel for those of you, this could also be saying that maybe you do need to reach out to friends or family to get some help through this, or get that help, whether it's emotional, financial, just so you don't have to go through this alone. I feel the cards are saying that some of you need to reach out to friends and family, and I feel they're going to be more than willing to help you through this. That's what the Six of Swords is someone helping you through a really tough time, and I feel they're going to be there for you. In your present energies, you have the Ten of Swords, the Ten of Wands, and Death and Rebirth. So tens are endings. You have the Ten of Swords and the Ten of Wands. I feel you're going to get over some emotional pain and some something that's more physically exhausting. I feel maybe a lot of you were in a position where you were working way too hard. It was not that it was just physically exhausting, but like emotionally, like a lot of baggage, a lot of weight on your shoulders. So extra responsibility. The Ten of Wands can also be about other people's burdens being placed on your shoulders. I feel a lot of you were in a situation, whether this was at work or in a marriage, a relationship, a living situation, that other people's problems, I feel, were causing a lot of you a lot of extra burdens. It's like these were not your own. You didn't create these issues, bring them on yourself. And I feel with the Ten of Swords and the Ten of Wands, once you asked for help or you made that choice to make these changes, these burdens come to an end. Your emotional burdens, your physical burdens, because I feel a lot of you are under a lot of stress. With Death and Rebirth here too, once you can leave this behind, I feel right away you started to feel happy, but I feel once you kind of heal through this, because the Six of Swords is healing through trauma as well, I feel you have your whole life is going to change. So what I feel the cards are saying that, it shows in your recent past that you are taking action to keep going. Don't just keep, you've come a long way. It shows like a pretty long journey here to get to this point, to heal, to make changes. This is not an easy road. It's not an easy path you're taking, but to heal, it's a necessary one but it will come to an end. The burdens. And I feel you're going to have a new start. In your near future, you have the Lovers, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Magician. I feel a lot of you are going to... I'm getting that this is, for a lot of you, this is a past person that I feel you have always been in love with. That even though you weren't together for, I feel for some of you, a very, very long time, you never stopped loving this person. And I feel this person never stopped loving you. I really feel that there's a connection. I feel you always miss this person. I feel somehow, I feel some of you got in a relationship that was not a happy one. And I feel you always regretted things not working out with this person, but I feel that they feel the same. I feel there's someone from your past that really misses you and always kind of wondered why you chose this other person, for some of you. I feel with the Knight of Pentacles and the Magician, I feel that you and this person, whether you're together or not, I do get for some of you, this is just more a connection that you know's there. I feel for some of you, you're not physically together yet, but I feel you guys dream about each other and you see each other's face so vivid in your mind, because I feel you dream about each other a lot and you fantasize sort of thinking about the past and thinking about each other. They're always so much on your mind that it's almost like you can just picture their face so clearly. I feel they do the same with you, or you guys just stare at old pictures of each other. But I just keep feeling you guys staring at each other's face, and that could just be envisioning it because you guys are missing each other, that you are just trying to picture their face so you don't forget what the other looks like. I feel like you have been separated for quite a while for a lot of you. With the Magician here, I feel you're both kind of determined to be together physically. I feel for some of you there is a distance between you. I feel a lot of you don't really live close together. Maybe not even in the same state, I feel for some of you. But there's a determination here. I feel someone from your past is trying to make changes in their life so they can either be closer to you or they can make themselves available for you. Maybe they are currently in a relationship. Maybe they found out that you went through a divorce or you were single and they really want to make themselves available for you too, because they're still in love with you too, that they are trying to manifest or manipulate a situation so they can make the changes necessary to come after you. I feel this is kind of, they're very determined to do this. Whatever changes they're making, I feel some of them need to end a relationship that as well they're not happy in. I feel that the both of you have been having a hard time in relationships because you're in love with each other still. That every time you are with someone new, it just never works out, but it's because you can't fall in love with someone new when you're still in love with this person from the past. And I feel that you both have been dealing with the same thing for all these years. And I feel that you're both just really sick of missing each other. So Spirit, what is the Four of Cups for Aries recent past? Spirit, what is the Four of Cups for Aries recent past, please? You have the Hermit, the Knight of Cups, and Judgment. I feel before a lot of you left this relationship, you really kind of looked within. I feel for answers, I feel that's what the Hermit is telling me, to really see what it was that was making you unhappy. Is it your current relationship? Is it because you're still in love with the person from the past? I feel that you asked yourself a lot of questions. And I do feel, with Judgment and the Knight of Cups here, I feel that a lot of you, it's like you realize that they are your true love. They're the ones who brought you the emotional fulfillment. And you realize you don't feel right where you are. You don't feel right with the person that you're with. It doesn't feel right. And I feel that it doesn't, because you don't have that strong, love connection. I feel, not saying that the person you're currently with or just recently separated from is a bad person. You just don't have that same level of love for them as you did this past person. And I feel a lot of you know that the person you were with in the past, they still love you too. And that kind of makes you guys both hold on to each other. That you both know the other one's still in love with you, the other. So you can't let go of that because you always kind of feel them there. So I feel that that's kind of what really got you to the point where you thought, you know what, if I can't be with the person from the past that I really loved and I'm not happy where I'm at, I will just be alone. So I feel that's kind of the choice a lot of you made, was like, you know what, it's not fair to the person you're with to just, you're incapable of falling in love with them because your heart kind of belongs to someone else. So Spirit, what is the world for Aries recent past, please? Oops. Sorry, that was too many. Spirit, what is the world for Aries recent past, please? You have the Seven of Wands, the Two of Wands, and the Eight of Cups. So yeah, you really needed to free yourself. I feel you felt trapped in this relationship, this situation. You felt like your heart was being, like, this weight. Like, I felt it was a huge emotional weight, emotional burden to try to act a certain way in a relationship, to try to almost pretend that you were happy, pretend that you loved them. And you didn't do this in a manipulating way. You didn't want to hurt them. But I feel that, it did hurt you to leave them. I feel it hurt your person when you left. I feel that they probably sensed that you weren't in love with them, that maybe you were in love with someone from the past. This wasn't an easy change for you with the Two of Wands here. That is about getting out of your comfort zone. I feel that, but this made you feel a lot more in control, I feel, of your life and your emotions, because you would rather just be alone than be with someone. You don't want to be manipulating someone. You feel that you're lying. Lying when I say I love you. It's like I feel you didn't want to hurt them, and I feel you thought about this all the time, and you just got tired of it and thought, you know what, if I can't be happy, then I'd just rather be by myself. If you can't be with the one that you truly, truly love and desire, who truly loves and desires you, you would rather be alone. And I feel your person is feeling the same way from the past. And I feel this is a really a ex from a long time ago. I'm just getting like a lot of years ago. So you guys have really held on to each other for a very long time. So I really feel that this love is very genuine and very powerful. Because you guys, it didn't fade at all, I feel, for either of you. So Spirit, what is the Ten of Swords for Aries present, please? Spirit, what is the Ten of Swords for Aries present, please? You have the King of Cups, the Queen of Cups, and the Queen of Pentacles. I feel someone came between you two in the past. I definitely feel that you and this person's a soulmate. I feel that you guys are a perfect match for each other. I really feel that this is your energy, Aries, and their energy. It's like you guys know you're perfect for each other. And from the Queen of Pentacles, which is, I'm not getting the best energy from this, which is usually a very positive card with, being very grounded and being a very fair, kind person. I'm kind of getting that, not necessarily saying that this energy, the Queen of Pentacles, is a bad person, but I feel that this was someone who came between you, however they did that. But this person's out of the picture. If this is maybe someone your person maybe left you for in the past, I feel they're no longer together. I feel that they were not very compatible is kind of what I'm getting. I feel that that's why they always missed you. They didn't have the same connection with this person. Like I said, not saying that there's anything bad about them or wrong with them. It was just they were not compatible is what I'm getting. I feel they did not enjoy the same things. They did not really communicate well. And I feel that relationship ended. And I'm kind of getting, for some of you, that when your person from your past finds out that you either went through a divorce or became available, that they kind of saw this as their opportunity to maybe be able to get you back. And I feel that they ended a relationship very quickly that they were already not happy in. So and it's not that you guys want to hurt anybody. I feel you just want to be happy. And separations happen. Doesn't make anybody a bad person. It's just, part of relationships. Sometimes they come to an end. So, Spirit, what is the Six of Swords for Aries recent? Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry about that. Spirit, what is the Ten of Wands for Aries present, please? Spirit, what is the Ten of Wands for Aries present, please? You have the Four of Wands, the Prince of Swords, and the Seven of Swords. I feel someone feels betrayed. I feel for those of you that left this relationship, I feel you were very honest that you were not in love with them. And they feel very deceived. I feel that they feel like your whole relationship was a lie, is what I'm getting. I feel they're angry and they're hurt. I feel that a lot of these people, for you, sorry, I can't talk today, wanted to marry you. They thought you were going to get married, and they feel very, very deceived because they thought you wanted to marry them too. But you want to be with this past person, and it's where your heart is. It's like you kind of have to follow your heart, And I feel this person is trying to stop you from going back. They know that that's what you want. Yeah, they wanted to marry you. I feel that they feel, but it's over. I feel they kind of know there's no chance, and you know you will not go back. It was hard for you to finally make the decision to make these changes, and you're not going back. But I feel for a lot of you, this person's very hurt. So Spirit, what is death and rebirth for Aries present, please? Spirit, what is death and rebirth for Aries present, please? You have the Seven of Cups, the Princess of Pentacles, and Justice. You know what I feel the Justice is? I feel it's being fair to yourself, being true to your heart, true to yourself, true to your desires. This is very healing. I feel like kind of wait for your inner child, but you've been hurting for a long time, kind of yearning for this person, I feel. I feel that's what you're doing. I feel this is kind of showing me like you're being guided by love, by your heart. I feel like you're following your heart. This person back to this person that you've been in love with for a very long time. I feel this person really brings you so much stability, like a happiness you've never felt with anybody else. They make you feel almost like a different person when you're with them. I feel that you guys both bring this sort of magical feeling when you're together in each other's lives that has been absent since you've been apart. And I feel like it's because you have such a powerful connection that every cell in your body can sense that the other one's there. Like you can feel their presence so strongly, but also when they're gone, you feel it like something's missing, like a part of you. I feel like you guys definitely have such a powerful connection. It's like this magical connection. It's amazing. It's like I feel there's such a pull to each other across like the universe to each other. I feel that you guys probably could be twin souls, like twin flames, because I feel your bodies, everything yearns for the other when you're apart, and when you're together, you feel whole in a way. Like nothing's missing. There's nothing more you need when you're together. Spirit, what is the Lovers for Aries in your future, please? Spirit, what is the Lovers for Aries in your... Oops, sorry, too many. Spirit, what is the Lovers for Aries in your future, please? You have the Nine of Pentacles, the Ten of Wands, and the Ace of Swords. So this is not going to be easy. With the Ten of Wands here, I feel... I feel there's someone also on your person's side that doesn't want to lose your person. They're holding on. There's someone holding on to your person. They don't have a hold on your person, but they want to hold on to your person. You have a hold on your person. Their heart belongs to you. I feel this is making it a little bit harder because, like I said, you guys don't want to hurt anybody else, but you can't ignore this desire to be together. Even though during this process, yes, it is a burden that you're hurting other people, but you can't deny this. With the Ace of Swords, I do feel once you get everybody else, that's going to sound cruel, out of the way, but once you resolve any obstacles that are, making it harder for you guys to come together, I feel you're going to be very successful together, very happy, because you guys are both manifesting each other back. With the Magician here and the Knight of Pentacles, you're going to do whatever it takes. And I feel that your person is doing making a lot of changes in their life to make it possible for them to come to you. I feel some of them are going to move. You might not even know this. They're going to make a lot of changes so they can be closer to you, and you're going to find out after they do this. You might even be unaware that they're trying to move closer to you. Spirit, what is the Knight of Pentacles for Aries near future, please? Spirit, what is the Knight of Pentacles for Aries near future, please? The Knight of Pentacles, again, the King of Wands, and the Two of Cups. Yeah, they know that you're meant to be together. You both know this, but I feel your person especially, like, they're never going to find anybody like you again. And they know that. That's why they're willing to do whatever it takes, because they know that you're worth it. They know this connection is worth it. But I feel like you have two people who are in love with you. I feel someone's determined to keep you and someone's determined to get you back. I feel one is being manipulated, and I feel one is trying to manifest. They're trying to do it the right way. I feel a lot of you, your person from the past, I'm getting the King of Wands, I feel could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, a fire sign. The person that you recently left, I feel could be an earth sign, a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But I feel they're both determined to get what they want, which is you. But you're determined for the person from your past from a long time ago. You've always been in love with them. It's not going away. And I feel that you both know that you're never going to find a connection like this again. You both think and feel that. So you're willing to make whatever changes are necessary. But I do feel there are some people, maybe on your person's side or your side, that are going to be a little manipulating. I feel it does. That's why the Ten of Wands, I feel it's going to cause a little bit of problems. Not going to keep you apart. Nothing's going to keep you apart. Nothing that the universe throws at you, which I feel the universe is trying to bring you together. I feel there's just people physically around you that are trying to keep you apart. But the universe is on your side. I feel the pull, it travels across the universe. However far apart you guys are, you always sensed the other one. Spirit, what is the Magician for Aries near future, please? Spirit, what is the Magician for Aries near future, please? You have the Sun, the Six of Swords, and the Knight of Wands. So there's definitely a fire sign who will do anything for you. And they are doing it. I feel that they are the ones that they're going to win you back. You're going to get back together. I feel this shows like they're victorious, I feel. I feel someone's going to be hurt. I do feel there are people that are going to be hurt along the way, that are going to feel left behind, I feel. And lonely, alone. But the thing is that you followed your sun. You followed your happiness. You followed your heart. And you were true. Like I said, I was getting that from the Princess of Pentacles, that it's like it's guiding you. Like I feel like she's just going through the woods lost, but all she has guiding her is her love. And male or female. And I feel that you guys are going to be victorious. And I don't feel that anything was intentional. The people who might get hurt through this process, it's just the way, things turned out. This connection is too strong to ignore. You did try long enough, because whatever separated you from the past, You guys never felt that it was the right choice when you separated, and you held on to each other this whole time. So I don't feel that you're going to have a lot of problems with people. I feel that they are just hurt. I feel your person is going to maybe hurt someone in the process, leaving to come to you, and I feel you are doing the same. But I don't feel it's so deep. It's not like the pain that you and your person are going through being apart. Your pain was worse. So that's why I feel the universe is on your side, that it can relieve more pain by bringing you together than keeping you apart. There's less pain in the universe that way. So I feel the universe, it's working with that positive energy of, how strong your love is. So it wants you two together, and I feel that it's definitely going to happen. You guys are madly, madly in love with each other. So I feel for some of you, there are things that a person from your past is doing to be closer to you, and I feel a lot of you don't even know what they're doing to get closer to you, but you will find out, and it's going to make you very, very happy. In this connection, I feel you guys probably never let go of each other this time. So I hope you liked the reading. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't subscribed yet,